Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm gonna discuss my opinion about an improvement that is not covered in the recent announcement by our honorable immigration minister, Mr. Sean Fraser. But I think if that is implemented, that's gonna create a lot of difference. So before I proceed further, I would like to clarify neither I am an immigration consultant nor I am a government body. So this is just based on my analysis and research. So guys, recently our honorable immigration minister, Mr. Sean Fraser, has announced a number of improvements. But I think there is one more improvement that should be implemented and that's going to help people a lot. So I'll give you an example. If you are applying for any Australian visa, anything permanent visa, tourist visa, or something, you know that's visa label free. Yes, you heard it correct. You are not. It's not mandatory to get a visa label for Australia. So when you get a visa for Australia, regardless of your country, if I'm not wrong, you can check. They issue you a visa grant letter, and they digitally tag the visa to your passport. So it happened with me in 2015 when I was granted the Australian permanent residence. I was holding Indian passport then. I got the grant letter, and I went to Australia with that passport and grant letter. There was no label. At the airport, I had presented both my source at Toronto airport. I was in Canada then. My passport and grant letter, and they just allowed me to board the flight. When I reached into Australian immigration, I had again handed over my passport and visa grant letter. So the officer there, she took the grant letter out of my passport and returned it back to me, and then she entered my passport details in her system, and that's it. She was able to retrieve my details. So basically what Australians do is like they digitally tag a visa sticker to your passport, so you don't have to get it sticked physically. So that means all the steps of sending your passport back and forth and paying the fee to third party agencies, these steps are not required for Australia. So my point is, if the same thing is implemented in Canada, can you imagine how much this is gonna help? Definitely this is gonna help a lot, because there are people who especially during the pandemic, when people are struggling to get appointment for VFS and other things, this is really gonna be very helpful. A significant amount of time will be saved, because even during normal days pre-pandemic, it used to take 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This was not a fixed time. There are cases where people got within a week or sometimes even more than 3 weeks. But if this is implemented, this is definitely gonna reduce the time and pain. And I think this is gonna be an important change or improvement, I would say, as per my opinion. Again, I do not have expertise in this field, neither I have any decision making capability. So this is what my opinion is, and hopefully, because I have always seen that the government of Canada, its immigration, always try to follow what Australians implement. So we saw in 2015 they went to this online invitation mode, which was already in place in Australia. Then biometric and other things slowly, like they have tried to follow Australians. In fact, in the recent announcement, they said that they would be starting occupation based invitations under express entry. So this is already in place for Australia for many years. There they call it like pro rata occupations. So I think if that is implemented, again, that's gonna help. So hopefully when Canada has followed so many Australian processes, including this IRCC web form application, this is in place for Australia. Like there we call it IMMI account. So this IMMI account process is in place for many years. So hopefully this improvement will also take place soon. Thanks for watching.